I think my screen is visible to you. Just pin my screen. Um, Before moving into the session, we will see some interesting things that you wanted to know. First is all about Vasco da Gama. Okay. Um, Okay, Vasco da Gama, you know very well. He is an explorer. Okay, he is an explorer. He who discovered. Okay, he who discovered lot of places. He is from Spain. You know, on those days. Please, Lohit always doing these things. Yeah. Vasco da Gama, he is an explorer. Okay, he is from Spain. You know very well, you would have heard about this name, Vasco da Gama, the train that we in our country we have named Vasco da Gama train. It will be, I think, it will flow from, to Goa, I think so. Okay, so how does we get his name? What is the relationship between Vasco da Gama and India? Okay, he who reached and discovered India from Spain to India through Calicut. Okay, he was a Portuguese explorer. Okay, Portugal. Okay, Spain. From Spain, he just came through seaways, and from Europe to India he reached. Okay, so how does he traveled along with his crew members? Crew members means those who are sailing along with him in the ship. In it will take more time on those days. Okay, if you wanted to, even now also, even if you wanted to go, Tarun, mute. So if you wanted to sail, Vigneshwar, mute yourself. Yes. If you wanted to sail through oceans and seas, means you have to it will take long time to reach a place. Okay, usually that, you know, I think. Again, Vigneshwar, you are unmuting yourself, then I'll remove you. So let us back to the session. So through seaways, if the person is traveling, means he'll take long time to reach another place. Just imagine it is for one place to another place. Most probably sea routes will be used to reach one continent to other continent, because we don't have communication between, we don't have frequent flights or helicopters on those days. Okay, yeah, Jay Gurudev, please mute yourself, Divya. So we don't have such kind of helicopters or aeroplanes on those days. So they used only ship routes, sea routes only to move from one place to another place. In such a way, only the people, why ma'am they are traveling from one place to another place? In order to see what are the other things in other places. For example, we have all the things in our city itself. But during holidays, why we are traveling to another place? We want to know something interesting, you know. We want to know something interesting. We want to taste the food of that place. Okay, so such things we will like traveling. All those things made us to travel from one place to another place as a tour trip or a holiday trip. Okay, in similar way, only on those days, the kings used to send such crew members, okay, through ship to some other places and to discover things and bring the products from that particular place to their own country. Okay, in order to do business only, all these things. Last class itself we have seen, isn't it, about towns, traders and craft persons, how it has been developed. Okay, through by building the temples, and around temples there will be lot of shop. They used to set, through that they use trading method. How do they trade? Means they used to sell their own product of that area and the other people from outside, the foreigners, used to buy that products and pay instant money for that. Okay, with that money, our country people got economical status development, isn't it? That is what we have seen. This like this only administrative centers has been developed. That is towns. Okay, has been developed. We have already seen it, and that continuation only here we are going to see. This is a certain bit. Okay, it is not in your it is as a clue. Okay, you wanted to learn something like GK, no? So that I'm showing this video to you. So like that only he has traveled from Spain, okay, to India. um Little known as Vasco da Gama's early life, he was a student of mathematics, okay, and in 1497 only he started with 4 ships from Lisbon in Europe, okay, to India, okay. Through he reached, see, you could see the map right now. See, Lisbon is where it is. See the black dots that is flowing through this way only he has reached India, Calicut. Okay, it's near Goa. Okay, so here only he reached first. So he has named it as Calicut. Still now in India, Kerala and Goa, in Calicut side, you could see much more things that influences Portugal people. Okay, like church and their culture, most of the things will reflect Portuguese people culture, because once he reached Calicut, that is Vasco da Gama reached Calicut, he just brought all the things from India for purchasing. He purchased and he gone back to his own place and he told that to that king. Okay, India has all these things.
Africa, ma'am.
Who is that? I have shown you clearly the map. How do you ask it is in Africa, ma? Are you listening or not? Are you doing daydreaming? See the map, ma. Calicut, where it is located? Where it is located? Any one of you tell me. In India. He reached. Yes, he reached Lisbon. See, this is the map. He started from Lisbon and reached India, Calicut. Here only Goa, Kerala, that side it lies, okay, through Arabian Sea, okay. And here is the about to the Calicut. Let me show you. Here this is Arabian Sea, no? Through that sea only they started trading. You just keep in mind, through Arabian Sea only most of the trading in India that occurs, okay. So here still now you could see, if you go to Kerala side or else if you go to Goa, you could see the Portugal people tradition and their buildings that will be there. Still now it is there, okay. It is due to Vasco da Gama discovered that place and he has entered, and he also been a viceroy, that is the head of that place, for few years. And ma'am, already you told me that most of the Muslim rulers, that is like Mughals, were occupied India. Okay, Mughals were occupied India, but now how Vasco da Gama has taken over? He has just killed, encountered means nothing, but he has. Yes, Jai Gurudev. He has encountered lot of problems, and also he has also killed and fought with Mughals and everyone, and only he captured that place. And he was also viceroy in English, in British they used to say viceroy, who will be the head, like a chief minister we are saying, no, in similar way. So he was being and finally he reached Calicut on May month, and he has brought all the things, okay. He has shown that to European king, and also he has brought all those things which is in that box you could see in this animation, no, all like that. He has brought a lot of things from India after he discovered Calicut, okay. to Portugal. And later on, the king of Portugal ordered him to capture that place and go and do trading in India, so that you will be receiving lot of things. In 6th standard itself, you would have come across India has a lot of spices, okay, like black pepper, okay. This also it is called as black gold. On those days it was very costly, and no other country has such kind of cultivation. Agriculture also were not that much developed like India in other countries, okay. So mostly they used to buy food products and replacing with their own money or dollars, okay. This is what done in early period, so that only nowadays we are in lack of resources, okay. On those days itself, people have brought a lot of resources from India, okay. So then he left in 1498. May he discovered, and August he has left from there with his crew members, and he has reached to the king and told him that all those things I brought it from India. Usually this kind of long voyage of through ships is called as voyage, VOYAGE, okay, which means nothing but voyage. Voyage means is nothing but long time travel through sea routes. Okay, they used to travel to they don't have any destination place. If you are going out of the home, what you will do? I'm going to this place. You are deciding yourself, no, I'm going to this place, I'm going to the shop, I'm going to this country, I'm going to this place. So voyage, those people, those are taking undergoing voyage means they don't have any destination at all, okay. They will not think that I'm going to this place. They simply take their ship and they will be keep on moving. Whatever the places are nearby, they used to visit there and get the resources from that places, and they will be back to their own kingdom, okay. This is called as voyage, okay. The next is, so this is how I told you, no, then Vasco da Gama has captured Calicut and Goa, and some of the places in Kerala also reflect the Portugal traditions. This is all about Vasco da Gama. The next is, let me show you another person. You will be you know very well this name, Columbus. Okay, Christopher Columbus. Okay, as you know, he who has discovered America, isn't it? How did he is also he has traveled from Spain. Okay, Spain. He has traveled from Spain towards western side of the earth. Okay, he has also confirmed that earth is round in shape. It is circular in shape. Before that, many people has imagined that earth is in square shape, or else it is in some other shapes, triangle, like that. They would have told many stories regarding it. But once Columbus started traveling, he has identified the earth is round in shape. Okay, how does he got such idea means just
Ma'am, I know that, ma'am.
yeah,
Ma'am,
he has
there is
started
travel
from
ship.
Spain.
Ma'am,
He
can I
has,
say, ma'am?
yes, yes,
Ma'am,
dear.
he has started from a place and traveled through the ocean, ma'am. Then
Yeah.
after many years, he reached the same place, ma'am.
Yeah, he reached again the same place. How he also identified the western side. He could see set of islands. You could see in my screen. Okay, that is U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico and Dominion Republic and a lot of islands. A group of
Yes, ma'am.
Cuba. These set of islands where he has seen in the western side, and he thought this are the island. These are India. Okay, first, then after he just as Sanjana said, as he just comes around the ocean, he reached India again, so that only he come to know, oh, that is not India, that is western side it is located, but India is in the eastern side of northern hemisphere. So which means it is called western side, so I can say it as West Indies. Okay, in such a way only we got the name called West Indies. Okay, he thought of it as India, but once he just traveled around the oceans, so he could see India again. So he just come to know that it is our country is India, and this is called West Indies. In such a way only he got the name. West Indies means nothing but this group of islands you are seeing in this picture. No, these islands, this group of islands are called as around Caribbean Sea. Okay, this is called as Bermuda. All these things are called as West Indies. Okay, in such a way only we got the name called West Indies. So this is all about Christopher Columbus. Okay, after the Vasco da Gama's voyage only, Christopher Columbus has also started his voyage. Okay, in 15th century he started his voyage, and 14th century Vasco da Gama started his voyage and identified Calicut in India. Okay, this is what all about these two persons. Now let me show you another thing. Okay, see this map from Spain, Portugal. He has started, that is Columbus. Columbus also from Portugal. Okay, the Spain ruler only has the curiosity to identify lot of places and brought the things from other places. Okay, here you could see in the left hand side, you could see first voyage, second voyage, third voyage, fourth voyage. These are the arrows. Okay, 4 times he has gone across the oceans. Okay, Columbus. Okay, here it is mentioned in left hand side, about to South America. You can see few places like Cuba, Puerto Rico, and Jamaica, and Trinidad. Okay, all these places were called as West Indies together. Okay, you just see this video, how does he traveled. Okay, and let me take off this. Yeah, see this is a first voyage, that is the first he traveled to Asia. Okay, the next second voyage he just moved to South America. Okay, across the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, the eastern side of Atlantic Ocean, Africa, and he will be moving to Spain is in Europe. That is what I told. European countries only first went to some other places and they have discovered. This is the second voyage, and third voyage together he has discovered all those things is called as West Indies. This is his third voyage towards the same route. Okay, Atlantic Ocean, towards the same route. He has discovered rest of the islands.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, during his third time only he died, ma'am.
No, fourth voyage also he is there. Fourth voyage
Okay,
was
ma'am.
this. But what happens, you know, he would have went along. You may think that it is very easy process. Many crew members will start together and will be going here and there. But it is a very hard process. What happens in between when he is traveling across the ocean, there will be lot of pirates. You know very well about it. Kadal Kollayargal we
Yes,
used to
ma'am.
say, no, that pirates will be there. You would have got a film called Pirates of Caribbean. Okay, so which means nothing but when, yes, very good, that is real thing, dear. When when Vasco da Gama, Columbus, and many people are traveling
Ma'am,
to
that means
different places.
pirates are real, ma'am.
Really,
No.
pirates are there, ma'am.
Yes, really it is there. It is real thing. Pirates were there. What they will do, you know, whatever like Columbus or explorers like Columbus or Vasco da Gama is moving across the ocean, means what they will do means they will stop that
They are there
ship.
now also.
Yes. They will stop that ship and they will get all the resources that they have brought from that particular place, and they will get instead the money. Okay, many pirates will do these things because last year you would have seen about the Silk Route. Okay, you'd have read about Silk Route. Okay, from
Yes,
China,
ma'am.
the silk has been silk has been introduced. From China, when the people are traveling from one place to another place, they will be facing lot of problems, because what they will do means, நீ அங்கிருந்து அந்த things எடுத்துட்டு வந்தல, you have to pay for me. அப்படின்னு நடுவுல நிக்க வச்சு, like nowadays we have toll gate to move from one place to another place, no, that is very tax they used to collect to move from one city to another city, no. Similarly they had in seaside sea route. Yes, that is roadway. Roadway we have toll gates. Just imagine, roadway we have toll gates, but in seaways, if you travel through seaways, means you will be having pirates. They will anytime attack you. They will anytime attack you and capture all those things. Yeah, mostly even Columbus, when he was traveled through this Atlantic Ocean, most probably he has gone through around 60 ships even have drowned, and also they have murdered a lot of crew members who has gone along with him. Okay, even those difficulties they have faced to discover a place, and they have when they come back, it is not an easy thing. If you are traveling through sea route, that may be very beautiful and enjoyable experience, but also that consists of lot of drawbacks also. Okay, with this only they have traveled.
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, who has named all these continents, ma'am?
Who?
Who has named all these continents, ma'am?
By this discoveries only, dear. Now our now Columbus did know it is called West Indies, similar to India. This side, this is on western side, so it is named as West Indies. In similar way only they did it. After the death of Columbus only they named it as America. Okay, one of the people's name only they had, not see Africa, America, India, Europe, all these things are based on the people who has discovered. If you go into that, it will be based on the yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Nowadays, very good question, dear. I have crossed over 30 minutes of teaching about Vasco da Gama and Columbus. You are asking very good question. He is also a Spain explorer. Are you joined right now?
No, ma'am, I didn't ask who is he, ma'am. I asked, ma'am, like, what is he doing, ma'am? Like,
He
is he a
also
pirate?
he traveled. He is not a pirate. He is an explorer like Columbus. He is
okay.
also how Columbus has traveled towards America. He has traveled towards India, to Asia, to discover Asia. What are all the countries in Asia? He has traveled to Asia. Columbus has traveled to Asia and come around to America also. Okay, that is what. This is all about these two people, dears. And nowadays we are naming, no, after the if a temple, if you are building a temple, you are naming, we are giving the name of the king of that particular place. Similarly only, if you are discovering a place, the name will be given to those who are discovering, their name will be given to that place or else to that thing. Okay, that is all about these things. We will move on to the chapter. A few things we have to see. Last class I will show you page by page, just a short recap. So about towns, traders and craft persons, already we have seen about those things. And here I have a India map so that you could see the places. That is Golconda, Bidar, it is in Madhya Pradesh, sorry, Uttar Pradesh, and Bibar and Ajmer. Okay, Pushkar, you just see those places clearly because you are going to see those places whichever I am reading. Okay, Pushkar, Ajmer, Vrindavan.
Ma'am, can you zoom that page, ma'am?
Yes, zoom. Wait a minute. Yeah, let me highlight it. It is not zooming, dear.
Ma'am,
Just
but actually, Leif Erikson discovered America, no, ma'am.
Yes, he named dear. He named it as America. Before that, it was called as West Indies. Just simply Columbus named as West Indies, and he has died. After that, only he named it as America.
Oh, okay.
Ma'am, it's okay, ma'am. I can zoom it by myself.
Okay, dear. Then Tanjavur, Urayur, Tiruvannamalai, Madurai, all these places. Okay, just these are the main administrative centers.
Ma'am, the letters are not visible, ma'am.
Just no issues,
Ma'am,
dear.
can you-
It is
Ma'am,
your
can you send the
page.
PDF in the chat
Sure,
box, ma'am?
sure. I'll send you. No issues. I'll send you. Wait.
Ma'am, so that we all can view, ma'am.
Yes, sure, baby. Sure. Let me send. Wait a minute. I'm sending the PDF of that presentation so that you can view it. Mm. Wait. I'll wait.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, I have got.
Ma'am, Jai Gurudev, ma'am.
Yes, Mridula, why are you late? Or else you are already there.
Ma'am, net was slow, ma'am. So that only, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Wait a minute, yeah. Net is slow.
Okay, ma'am.
I've got. Chat box.
I'm okay, no problem, ma'am.
No issues there. It is uploading. No issues. You are seeing no. It is uploading.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Once it is uploaded, you can open it and see. Till then, you see my screen. Okay. Let me tell you. And you have seen about administrative centers, and also you could see Tanjavur. Tanjavur was one of the administrative centers in southern side, and through which the crimes, okay, which was also sold, and sculptures like bronze idols. We have seen lost wax techniques, which already we have seen in the last session itself, dear. So that only I'm moving fast by giving the highlighted points. And how the water supply, it is in the bank of Kaveri River, Tanjavur. Okay, so the water supply will be taken from tanks and wells, which they have been constructed by Rajarajan. Yes. Okay, the PDF I'm sending you in the chat box, ma. Once it is uploaded, you can see it. Till then, you just see my screen. And lost wax techniques, lost class itself we have seen. And also we have seen how the particular place around the temple has become a town. Okay, so here in the below two paragraph, you could see there are in the below two paragraph, you could see. Could you see my pointer? Could you see my pointer? So here this is Somnath in Gujarat. They have given certain examples of the places like Tanjavur.
Ma'am, someone
in
else also sent the
not
PDF
scribbling.
in the chat box, ma'am.
Okay, no
Yes,
issues.
ma'am.
I have-
Someone named Siddharth, ma'am.
Okay, no issues. You can take off. Okay, so So, and also you can see my screen. I'm highlighting the points. If you can't see, you can move to the PDF. So Somnath, like Tanjore big temple, we have Somnath in Gujarat and Vidisha in Madhya Pradesh. All these are the examples like Tanjore, which has become as an administrative center with the help of those temples. Like so, pilgrimage centers. So pilgrimage centers are also developed with the township. Pilgrimage centers, you know, those who wanted to visit the temples yearly, okay, they will be keep on coming to that place like Tirupati, all those things. And here we have to note down a name is called Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti. Okay, during that period, 14th century, he was one of the Sufi saints. Sufi means it's a religion like ours. Okay, it is also religion like Hinduism. It is also a religion. Okay, that was also developed during that period when the temples was constructed. So how does the small towns has been developed? This is also we have seen already. Mandapika, which means mandi. Today we used to say that this is Arasi mandi. This is something like we used to say Arasi mandi, Vella mandi. In the Mari, that is called as something like பழம் இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா பழமண்டி அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. Mandi means is nothing but the place where all the things were put to sale. Okay, that is called on those days called Mandapika, which nowadays is translated to Mandi. Okay, there they will put all the bulk products. We used to say that as wholesale traders. We used to say no.
Rice also they will say mandi.
Yes. That where they used to put all those places to sell. So where they will do means the small villages around the towns, no, large villages, small villages around the towns, no, they used to bring those things to the markets in nearby the temples in the towns. Okay, yeah.
Ma'am, all the things homemade things, ma'am.
All the homemade things and the things they.
So they will bring all the homemade things to
nearby towns.
To the okay, ma'am.
Nearby towns. Now we are getting vegetables, no. In Kumbakonam itself there is no field or any fields to cultivate, but outside Kumbakonam we will be having lot of villages around where we are getting all those products. So they used to bring it to Kumbakonam and they used to sell it. Okay, similar way only they did, and which is called as hatta. That markets were called as hatta. Nowadays we are saying that markets is Sandai, like that. On those days it was called as hatta. And this is how the travelers travel from place to place and got lot of things like horses, camphor, karpuram, saffron, which is called as saffron, kungumapu. Okay, which is from, yeah. Then betel nut is nothing but pak. Betel means nothing but vettala. And spices like pepper, milagu. It ellame vandu, it is always the asserts of South India. Okay, South India asserts in solla in the products nalda we have developed a lot. Okay, all those things will be brought to different places. Okay, and the next idella vechi enna pannanga, they have made taxes also. Okay, Zamindars and Samanta. Last chapter we have seen during Mughal emperors, no, Samanta. He was also called as Zamindars or
Before you social, it was came in question.
Yeah. That's what. Samanta, Zamindars. Okay, those people, what they did means, these people have collected taxes from those who are selling. If for just imagine, I have a field, I have cultivated some crops, and that crop has, I have just I have taken that products and I am selling, means I have to pay tax to the zamindar. Okay, what ways we have paid taxes? Wait, in what ways we have paid taxes means, just see, based on sugar, jaggery, vellam.
And zamindars means rich persons.
Yeah, the rich persons of that particular place. அவங்கள்ட்ட நிறைய land இருக்கும், அவங்க நிறைய workers வெச்சு அந்த வேலையை
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
people. Yeah.
Ma'am, whether in our land we have cultivated means we no need to pay tax on, ma'am.
We have to pay whatever we are having. We have to pay. That is a strict rule set by the kings on those periods. Whatever you are cultivating, even just imagine here in that paragraph I'm highlighting. No, you just see if you have cattle fooder, if you are having horses, okay. If you are having horses, please mute yourself. Who's doing?
Ma'am, your voice is not audible.
Wait. Somebody has unmuted. That's what I'm searching. That guy.
I'm teacher.
Ma, mute yourself.
Ma'am, Kishore Kumar, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, muted. Harish also muted. Yes. Just see, on those days, if you are having cattle or else cows, horses at home means you are supposed to pay taxes, because with the help of horses or cows you will be earning, no, you will be having dairy products and you will be earning, no, so that you are supposed to pay the taxes. This is how they have set taxes. On jaggery, if you are having coconut tree, if you are selling coconut, okay, arcanet means park, okay, and sachem oil, that is nallanai, and cloth weave பண்ணி sell பண்றீங்க அப்படின்னா on those things also you are supposed to pay taxes to the zamindars.
Ma'am, your voice is not clear, ma'am.
Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am, it's now clear, ma'am.
Okay, dear. So in such a way only the towns has been developed, dears. And now we are going to see this is how our products has gone to various places, like Africa. In the second paragraph you could see Marbury and Africa through Red Sea. Mostly it has happened through Arabian Sea, okay, which is in the western side of India. Arabian Sea only most of the trading has happened. And the next thing we are going to see, who are all the craft persons. In the last class itself we have seen the people, those who are doing craft things are called as Panchasalas or Vishwakarma. Okay, they were called as bronzesmiths, goldsmiths and blacksmiths, okay, and masons and carpenters, okay. And also this community of people later were called as
The screen was
Kaikolars.
black.
Ma'am, the slide was black, ma'am.
Now I think it is visible. Okay, you have your PDF also, so don't worry about it. Just so these kind of people were living in the towns to sell statues or else to sell cloths. You could see in this picture shawl border, okay, all these things are made by these kind of people. Yeah, this kind. And also
Ma'am,
they will
whether
make
pottery also a craft person, ma'am.
Yes, they were also craft persons. They were also in Bidari. They used to call them as in Bidar. It is Bidari. Bidar is nothing but it's a place. Okay, it's a place in Uttar Pradesh, and the persons, those who are as a craft persons there, they were called as Bidari. That is nothing. It is very simple. And simply the weavers, they were called as Saliyar or Kaikolars. They used to weave cloths for temple statues and like this shawls, all these things they used to weave cloths, okay, cotton cloths, all those things, okay. This is how the trading in temples has cities and towns has been developed. And now here you could see Hampi, Masulipatnam. Already we have seen about Hampi, a place that is Virupaksha temple. We have seen in the last class about Hampi. And main thing, see the bricks in this picture. This kind of bricks alignment is called as interlocking. Okay, it is called as this kind of bricks alignment. Nowadays also while building the houses, we are aligning the bricks in a similar way only, interlocking method. Okay, it was introduced in Hampi in Karnataka. Okay, this interlocking technique first. Yes.
Ma'am, they used to paste bricks in what, ma'am?
Yeah, with the help of That is Sunnambad. That is, we used to say, no, white stone. That is
Yes,
Sunnambi,
ma'am.
no. With that only they used to just interlock the bricks. Okay, they may not use cement.
Ma'am, like they show like white.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
White cement, we used to call nowadays it as white cement, nothing but it is called as Sunnambad. Okay, with that only they used to, so that only the buildings are very strong on those days. Okay, they used to do that. In the forthcoming chapters, you will see how they did. Okay, this is called interlocking method. Okay, this first was introduced in Hampi in Karnataka. After that only we started to, nowadays we are aligning the brink in the similar way only. Yeah.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of Hampi, ma'am?
Hampi, it's a place in Karnataka. Last class itself we have seen. Okay, about Virupaksha temple in Hampi we have seen. No, it's a capital of Vijayanagara. Vijayanagara in Karnataka. Okay, it is on those days Vijayanagara Empire, like Chola, there was an empire that like Chola in southern side, there was an empire called Vijayanagara Empire in Karnataka. Okay, it was the Hampi was the capital of Vijayanagara Empire. It is also laying in the banks of Krishna and Tungabhadra basin. Okay. The next. Please mute yourself. Who's that? Yugaraj? Mute yourself. So then the next, this is how they have developed all those things. And the next thing you could see in Hampi, they have introduced these things, and chariot also. This is you have seen in the Virupaksha temple, and this kind of chariot you could see in Mahabalipuram, all those areas. Okay, so already we have seen about this temple, no, that is coded here. Okay, and the next is very important thing is gateway of we have seen right now till now about how did the things has been developed in towns, and now we are going to see how it becomes a trading place, ma'am. How the business people come to know about this. It's nothing but about Surat. Okay, it is in Gujarat, you know very well. Okay, near Gujarat, it is Arabian Sea. Okay, it is Western trading center. Okay, through Red Sea, the people used to come here, and also the people, you know very well, the Muslims wanted to go to Mecca. It's their holy place. Okay, previously Muslims, Mughals and Delhi Sultans were ruled over India. So which means there will be a lot of Muslims in the country. So they wanted to, their holy place is Mecca. If they wanted to go to Mecca, they will take the route of this Surat. Okay, western side. Okay, this Arabian Sea only as a sea route to reach Mecca, because on those days we may not have that much flights and all, so they took this area, this sea route to reach Mecca. So in similar way only, when people are going and coming from through one place to another place, means that becomes the main place. And the next thing is emporium. Emporium means is nothing but a place where goods from different diverse production centers are brought and sold. So since this sea route is discovered, they from various places, people used to approach this Surat. Okay, and they used to keep on selling all those things in eastern side, like Surat in western side. Can any one of you tell me in eastern side which place is famous for doing trading in India? Just imagine India map. Western side Surat in Arabian Sea, it is a very good place for trading. And in the eastern side, just imagine Bay of Bengal, which place has become the very good place for trading. Till now, yeah.
Goa.
That is also in eastern side only, dear. I'm asking, sorry, western side only. I'm asking, it is eastern side. What are all the states are there in eastern side of India?
Calcutta.
Below to Calcutta, just come back. Below to Calcutta.
Orissa.
No,
Orissa.
below to that. Can I tell you the state name? Will you tell me the city city name?
Telangana.
State Maharashtra. You just tell me the city name, which is
Pune.
no,
Pune, ma'am.
Mumbai.
no, very good. It's Mumbai. It's Mumbai. Very good. Superb. Very good. Yes. Yes, it's Mumbai. Very good. Yes. Let me tell you. So in eastern side, Mumbai is a very good trading center. Okay, like Surat in western part of India. So here the people used to, in temples, what they used to have is hundis. Hundial now we used to say in Tamil, no, where the people used to donate the things to develop the particular place. Okay, to develop the temple, we used to donate some amount funds to the temple. No, similarly, through this also people has very well. Recently in Tirupati, they have just count their undial collections. It just reaches crores in the count of crores. It just reaches. So in order to, through this also the people have started doing business. Okay, so it is also called warehouse. Warehouse means storage area where all the trading things will be there. Nowadays also, if you will be getting clothes, okay, the clothes that we are wearing, no, that becomes very cheap. Now in your city, if you are getting it, it is for 500, means if you go to Surat, you will be getting the cloth for 100 rupees. Okay, since it is very it is a very common place for trading, no, so that it will be very less.
The same cloth, ma'am.
The same cloth, whatever you need, if you are purchasing that in your city is differ from if you are purchasing in Gujarat, Surat. Okay, that will be very low. Saris even start from 50 rupees. Okay, very good sari even start from 50 rupees. Yeah.
Ma'am, Surat is a. You told that Surat is the most unclean city, no, ma'am?
Once it was unclean city. In civics you have studied in last year. Once it was unclean city, and then it was being cleaned the city. After that, I think so. Now it is called as very clean city in India. This was, we have discussed about the government actions and the work of government. Okay. Taken that as an example. Okay, now come to Masulipatam. Okay, it was a place in Andhra. Okay, first we have seen about Hampi in Karnataka, and we have seen about Surat in Gujarat, and here now Masulipatam in Andhra. This why we are studying about these three places alone in this chapter means, during this we have studying about 14th and 15th century how trading was took place in India. So at that time, people from outside have, apart from the Muslims, those who are ruling like Mughals, those who are ruling, apart from those people, outside us, how they entered in India means through these three places during 14th and 15th century. Okay, including Vasco da Gama and Christopher Columbus. They have used these places, that is western side in the eastern part of India. They have entered into India and did a lot of changes in their business level. The first is here it is Masulipatam, and it is literally called as fish port town. Okay, the selling of fish. Okay, near Krishna river it is located, and Dutch and English East India companies have entered through this Masulipatam only. We very well know after Mughal entry, French Revolution, that is British people only have entered into India and started East India companies. So East India companies means it is a company which was run by British people. Okay, and most of the people from India were also be joined there, and our wealth and everything were captured by almost by this Portuguese, Dutch and Englishmen. Okay, entirely called as foreigners. Okay, these people have took over all those far, and then we will see that those hinterlands which we have referred during Mughals period, no, hinterlands which were called as outside of the towns, we will be having, no, that is agricultural land, hinterlands, and also garrison towns, which will be as borders of that particular towns. All those things has been captured by this European traders. European traders here refers to even including Vasco da Gama. When after his entry only, this European traders has entered into India, and just they were just declined Mughals. Okay, they were just made Mughals. They have encountered Mughals. Okay, and they have started their own ruling over India by taking all the products from India and selling it to their own countries. Okay, this has been done in during 16th and 17th century. After their entry, this has become as a they are traveled towards. You just imagine Vasco da Gama has entered in a 14th century. After this, these many people. Our route கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டு போனதுக்கு அப்புறம் everybody come to know this way we can enter into India. So everybody enter into India like British, Dutch, and everyone through these particular places, and they have captured a lot of things. And so at last in 18th century, okay, entirely the Mughals were declined, and what happens? Bombay, Calcutta, Madras, and all other places. Okay, everywhere they have captured, and they were named as called the Black Towns. Black Towns means black towns.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, Masulipatnam is also known as Machilipatnam, no ma'am?
Yeah. See here, blacks means they were given a name for us, those who are native Indians. We are living here, no, those are native Indians. They were named as blacks. Okay, in 18th, after 18th century, once Mughals were entirely declined and every area were captured by the Dutch, Portuguese, and British rulers, they were named, the native people were called as blacks. Okay, and
How
those
the
who are
king's word
living there.
becomes, ma'am?
What? How? Please be clear with your question, dear. And they were called as blacks, and native traders. Before I told you, know, the traders, we used to sell the things to outsiders like that. We are the native traders, no, we are cultivating all those things, we are doing trading, no.
How the
This
king's words become, ma'am?
declined means they were encountered. கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமா உள்ள என்டர் ஆகி அப்படியே they were just ஒரு checkmate மாதிரி வச்சு they were just encountered, killed all those people. So once கொஞ்சம் place capture பண்ணிட்டாங்கன்னா the king can they may not have the ability to hold all the places, no. So they will be automatically they will be failed in fight, because on those days if the two people are fighting each other means they should have equal number of soldiers. If they don't have equal number of soldiers means automatically they will declare those people as losers. Okay, in similar way only British took over, and they named that towns as black towns. Black towns means nothing but the native, we people, Indians are living, no, that places were called as black towns. Okay, they named in such a way. Okay, and at last we have already seen about Vasco da Gama in the beginning, no, Vasco da Gama and Christopher Columbus. So these people, after these people entry only, this British rule, British East India Company and European trading and everything has started. Okay, and this is all about your chapters, towns, traders, and craft persons, dears. If you have any doubts regarding that, now you can ask. It's your doubt session. Queries. Now you can ask your queries. Whatever. Yeah.
Ma'am, Vasco da Gama was ruled that place.
He didn't ruled, huh? He didn't ruled. Simply what he did means, simply he just explored that place and told to his king, and he has given in charge to Vasco da Gama to manage that place, to do the administrative work of that place. That's it.
Ma'am, that time why, ma'am, he was